Hello, everybody. Today we are going to do my favorite full body flow. So we'll hit up all the parts of the body in today's practice. And then something else you should know is this class is for all levels, it's for all bodies. I will give you different modifications. So you can either down level it or up level it. There will be definitely a lot of opportunities to arm balance, get upside down, rest, all the things. So just listen to your body and do what feels right for you today. It's so good to see you guys. So let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I just did the flow and I was dripping sweat. Maybe I shouldn't tell you that right now. But we're gonna get started in child's pose at the very back of your mat. So go ahead and bring your two big toes to touch. Knees open nice and wide, and start to crawl your fingertips out nice and long in front of you. And then just go ahead and sink the hips all the way back towards the heels. Move all that dirt on your mat and on your floor out of the way. Close your eyes. Feel your heart begin to descend and melt towards the mat, the earth, the ground beneath you. And then as you begin to take full deep breaths in and out of the body and in and out of the lungs, I want you to feel this sense of grounding. So we spend all day long moving, working, really energized. And we take this moment right here, right now, wherever you are, whether it's the end of your workday or if my Aussie friends are on here, if it's the beginning of your day. Just take this moment to truly ground down into the mat, into the earth, finding that connection. So feel your palms pushing down, connected, rooted. Feel the sits bones pulling back towards the heels. And allow yourself to feel fully supported in this moment. And with that support beneath you, let's take 3 cleansing breaths together as a community. So start by opening your mouth, empty out all of the air. Good. Big full breath in through the nose, fill all the way up. Clearing breath out of your mouth, exhale. Good. Inhale through your nose, crawl your fingertips a little bit further forward. Open mouth, exhale. See if you can send your hip bones a little bit further backwards. Last breath, just like that. Big full breath in through the lungs. Big open mouth, exhale. And then gently begin to seal your lips in your child's pose. Constrict the back of your throat and breathe in and out of your nose. Ujjayi breath. Finding that heat, that fire within the body. We'll take about 5 to 7 more breaths right here. Nice and smooth in and out of the nose. Taking that moment to connect to your breath and then to set your intention for your practice. It's that meaningful space. That one thing that will motivate you as you move today. So we begin by finding equanimity in the breath. Our inhales will match our exhales. For these last 2 breaths, can you lengthen your spine just a little bit longer? And right away, I want you to notice how you already feel more relaxed. On your next inhale, we'll all come up to a tabletop pose. Shoulders will stack over our wrists. Hips will stack over our knees. And let's just move through some traditional cat-cows together here. But we'll let our tailbone, or we'll let the tailbone originate the movement. So the movement will originate from the pelvis. Let's all move through this together. Inhale, tip the tailbone up. Belly drops. Shoulder blades pinch together. Gaze lifts. Cow pose. Exhale, tailbone tucks under. Navel lifts up. Upper back rounds. Chin comes to chest, laughs. Good, so it's mindful. Inhale, tip the tailbone. Drop the belly. Open the heart. Gaze lift. Exhale, cat pose. Rounding, starting with the pubic bone, the sacrum, the upper back, then the chin. Keep it going just like that. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Linking your breath to your movement. And so when we move slowly, we are forced to breathe a little bit more slowly. Cooling down our nervous system. Think about 2 more just like this. Feel your entire spinal column warm up. Closing out your last cycle. Good, let's all meet in that tabletop pose. Walk your knees about 2 inches back. So 2 inches further back. Palms will walk about 1 handprint further forward. And then on the inhale, we'll drop our hips down to the mat. Start to open up the chest. So it's just like upward facing dog. The toes are untucked, but the thighs are down on the mat. And as you exhale, leading with your chin this time, chin comes to chest, upper back round, hips pull all the way back, child's pose. Let's keep moving like that. Inhale, pull the chest forward and through, hips come down, gaze is straight forward. Exhale, chin to chest, belly pulls back, hips come all the way back, child's pose. Keep flowing just like that. You have time for about 3 to 5 more, depending on how fast or slow you're going. And you're welcome to close your eyes as you flow mindfully. Again, just finding that space of awakening. Really nice, Janine. Nice, Belinda. Hello, friends. All right, close out your final one of those and let it feel really, really nice. And we'll all meet in that child's pose. So push yourself all the way back, child's pose. Together, seal your lips. Let's take a full breath in. Full breath out. Come up to that tabletop pose as you inhale. Tuck your toes under and let's hover our knees about 1 or 2 inches off of the mat. Start to extend your right leg long behind you. Right foot is flexed down towards the mat. Left knee is hovering. You're welcome to stay here, or you can come onto your left fingertips. Maybe try to extend the left arm out long in front of you. Shaking is normal. We're here for 3. Last 2. And 1. Left hand comes down. Right toes come down. Keep the knees hovering. And then start to extend that left leg back behind you. Right knee is hovering. Left foot is flexed. Stay here or up level it. You'll come onto the right fingertips. Maybe the right hand will come forward. Maybe you'll fall over. We're here for 3. Back to hovering, table in 2. And 1. Right palm down, left toes down. Take 1 full breath in, lengthen your spine. Feel the heat. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Lift the hip tips up. And then together, let's bend our right knee deeply. Left heel will press down towards the mat behind us. Pull your shoulders out of your earlobes. Good, take a full breath in. Exhale, change. Left knee bends. Right heel drops. Hips lift high to the sky. Breathing into the back of that right calf. All three of your right hamstrings. Inhale, both of your heels lift high to the sky. Exhale, heels drop down towards the mat behind you. Gaze forward. Let's find that wave. Inhale, ripple the body forward. High plank pose, shoulders right over wrist. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Good, 2 more times just like that. Inhale, roll forward. High plank, collarbone spread wide. Exhale, hips lift. Down dog. Last time, inhale, let's roll forward. Spinal column wave, high plank. Good, exhale, hips lift. Downward facing dog. High plank pose one last time as you inhale. Exhale, this time lower all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes, 3 rolling cobras. Push into the tops of your feet. Inhale, rise the head, the heart, the chest up. Exhale, lengthen the spine to lower it all the way down. 2 more. Inhale, lift the head and heart up. Bhujangasana, kneecaps are lifted too. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Good, last one, inhale. Let's rise it up, pubic bone pushes down. Exhale, forehead comes all the way down. Tuck your toes, let's push straight back. High plank pose, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, you guys, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, inhale. Exhale, let's tiptoe all the way to the top of our mat. Feet will come directly behind those 2 wrists, and then grab your elbows. Let your head, your neck, your whole body hang heavy. Shake out your head yes and no. And I told you that this would be my favorite full body flow, so we can't really have my favorite without some sundials. So start to sway side to side. We'll do 2 on each side. Slowly begin to drape your body over your right leg. Push into your feet. And on the inhale, we'll rise up the right leg, coming all the way up. And on the exhale, side bend over to the left. Keep holding on to those elbows. Come down the left leg. You're back at center. 1 more time in that direction. Come up the right leg. So you should feel a stretch in the sides of your body. As you exhale, side bend to the left, and then all the way down that left leg. We'll meet at center. Push down into the feet. Change direction. Drape your torso over your left leg. Push into your feet as you rise all the way up. And then side bend over to the right. Come down the right leg. Feels so good. Back through center. 1 last time. Rise up that left leg. And then come all the way down the right leg. Good. We'll all meet at center. Start to interlace your hands at your lower back. Take a big chest expansion. Let your head, your neck, everything be heavy. Micro bend in the knees, stretch out the jaw. Enjoy all of this slow movement before we really begin to move and flow and breathe together. Last breath in. Exhale, release your hands all the way down towards the mat. Bend your knees, let your head be heavy. Push into your feet. Inhale, slowly rise up. 1 vertebrae at a time. When you arrive at the top, I want you to take 3 big, deep shoulder rolls. Up towards your ears and all the way down your back. Good, you guys. And then on the inhale, let's rise our arms all the way up. Palms will connect overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Close your eyes, bow your chin in towards your chest. Samastitihi. Just honoring yourself and your intention for being here for this practice. Together, we'll all breathe in. Big open mouth exhale. Good. Open your eyes. Release your hands by your side. Let's flow together now. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. You'll interlace all of your fingers except for your pointer finger. Lift a little bit higher. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Exhale, side bend up and over to the right. So bump your hips over to the left. Good. Push into the feet back through center. Inhale. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Hips bump to the right. Big right side body stretch. Good. Back through center. Inhale. Take a teeny little back bend. Open your chest. Exhale. Fold straight back down to the mat. Forward fold. Good. Inhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen your spine nice and long. Nice. Exhale. Plant your palms. Let's step back to a high plank pose. Good, you guys. Hold and breathe here in your high plank pose. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Shoulders pull away from your ears, and then push the heels towards the back of the mat. Feel your belly button lifting up, ribs knitting in. Keep breathing. First chaturanga together. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, elbows bend about 90 degrees. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up the chest, the heart, lift the thigh. Nice, you guys. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. We'll do that a few more times together, and then on your own, gaze forward, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, little stepper hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Good. Push into the feet, rise all the way up. Find that grip right away. Interlace everything except for your pointer finger. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Back through center, inhale. Good. Exhale, side bend left. Up to center, inhale. Take a teeny little back bend. Shine the heart up. Exhale, fold straight back down to the mat. Good. Half lift, inhale. Lengthen it long. Exhale, plant your palms. Step or shoot it back. Chaturanga. Good. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last time together. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, inhale. Exhale, see if you can get some air as you travel to the top of the mat. Good, half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Push into the feet, rise all the way up. Find that Kali Mudra grip at the top. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Good, back through center, inhale. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, back up through center. Take that teeny little back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale, ripple the spine forward. Exhale, plant your palms. Step or shoot it back. Chaturanga. Good. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Look forward, bend your knees, inhale. And then off you go on your own through one or two more cycles of that same flow. Good, you guys. Taking your time. Adding or subtracting anything you need, anything you don't need. Holding something that might feel a little bit better. Beautiful, you guys. I have my yoga teachers in the house tonight. Got Kate, got Belinda, got Janine. So good to see you guys. You have time for about one more cycle of Surya A. And just remember, you're always welcome to hold child's pose if you'd like. Moving fully with the breath, letting your breath truly be your teacher. Really nice. You have about 5 more breaths. We'll all make our way back to downward facing dog. And you have plenty of time to meet us back in downward facing dog. But together, let's take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good, right leg will rise high to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your right hip. Right hip will stack directly over the left. Left heel will drop down towards the mat, square your chest, and then start to take massive circles with your right knee. For those of you that practice with me a lot, you know that I love these. Especially after a long day of work, it just feels so good to open up our hips. Change directions with those circles. Good. Right leg rises high to the sky, inhale. Exhale, right knee taps the right tricep, shoulders stack over wrist. Get that right heel as close towards your pubic bone as you can. Good, right leg lifts back to the sky, inhale. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, cross it under. Again, get the right heel up towards the sky. Right leg lifts, inhale. So we're recruiting the low belly. Exhale, right knee to your nose, gaze forward, step your right foot next to your right thumb. Left knee drop, low lunge. Let's rise our arms all the way up. Arms are active. And then you want to try to hook your tailbone underneath you. So instead of splaying out the ribs here, we're hooking the tailbone under. Ribs pull back. You'll feel a stretch right away in your psoas. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Punch down, start to open your chest. And remember, there are different levels. So you can stay here. If you feel like going a little bit deeper, you can slide your thumbs down the back of your left thigh. Let the back bend come from the upper back. Take one last breath in here. Exhale, release your hands to frame your right foot. Pull your hips all the way back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Half splits. Straighten and fold over that right leg. Micro bend in that right knee. Crown of your head is reaching towards the top of your right foot. Good, you guys. Last breath in here and out. Start to bend into that right knee. Plant the palms down, tuck your back toes. Inhale, 3-legged plank pose. Shoot your right leg back behind you. Exhale, 3-legged chaturanga, bend your elbows. Good. Now flip your feet. Both of your feet are down, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Open your left hip. Scorpion dog. Keep pulling the left shoulder down so that it's in the same line as the right shoulder. And then start to take those massive circles with your left knee. Bringing all those good juices, your synovial fluid into your hip joint. And then change directions with those big circles. Don't be afraid to over-exaggerate these circles. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Squeeze it up there. Good, you guys. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Again, squeeze the heel up towards the pubic bone. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Good, right knee drops. Low lunge, let's rise it up, friends. Activate the arms, let the spine grow nice and long. Shoulders melt down away from the ears. And then again, we're hooking our tailbone underneath us. Begin to interlace your hands at your low back. Try to take the opposite grip. Punch down, open your chest. Broaden the collarbone. Breathing into that heart space. Maybe gliding your thumbs down the back of your right thigh. Good. Keep this in the upper back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release your hand. Pull your hips all the way back. Half split. Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten and fold over that left leg. Let your head, your neck, your whole torso be heavy. Allow the back side of your left leg to open. Good, last breath in. And out. Bend into that left knee. Plant the palm. Three-legged plank pose. Shoot that left leg back as you inhale. Good, exhale, bend your elbows. Three-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Both feet come down. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do that one more time. Breath to movement together. Here we go. Right leg rises, inhale. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. So we skip the scorpion. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Right leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Left knee drops. Low lunge, inhale, rise it up. Exhale, fingertips interlace at the low back. Punch the fist down, open your heart, inhale. Exhale, release the hands, half split. Straighten and fold. Hold as you lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Good, bend into that right knee, plant the palm. Three-legged plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Good, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Good, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, cross it under. Good, inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Low lunge, let's rise it up. Exhale, hands interlace at the low back, opposite thumb. Inhale, punch down, open your heart, let it feel good. Exhale, half split. Straighten and fold. You get to hold this one. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Good, bend into that left leg, plant the palm. Three-legged plank, shoot that left leg back, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Good, upward dog, inhale, open it up. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Flip your hands underneath your feet. Gorilla pose, Padahastasana. Feet are hips width distance or wider. Let your head and neck be as heavy as a bowling ball. Bend your knees as much as you need to actually massage your wrist creases. And then let's take a huge sigh of relief. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Nice. See if you can release one or both of your hands at the same time. Good. Now let's walk it out. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send the hips all the way up and back. We'll start to kick it up a notch. Right leg rises high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. You can hold here or maybe take the push-up variation, bending your elbows and resting your left hip bone on your left elbow. Good, straight back up, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Let's all extend that right leg. Fallen triangle. So flex your right foot as you extend your left fingertips up towards the sky. Lift the hips a little higher. Start to sweep the left fingertips forward. Take a full inhale. Exhale, left palm down. Right leg rises high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step that right foot in between the hands. Let's rise it up. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Inhale, open up the chest. So it's all of those exact same actions that we took with our left knee down. So just know that you can always drop that knee down if you're craving it. Keep hooking the tailbone underneath you. And then same. Let's interlace our hands at the low back. Inhale, punch down, open your chest. Pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hinge your upper body forward and hold. Gaze about 1 foot in front of your right foot. Keep dialing your right hip bone back in space. And then push down into your right foot and begin to elevate the left foot off of the mat. Virabhadrasana 3 with the bind. Warrior 3. Keep punching your fist towards your left heel. Keep pulling the navel up towards the sky. Good, you guys. Take one last breath in here. Exhale, everybody release your fingertips down to the mat. We're in a standing L. So some of you may stay in standing L. Some of you will come all the way into standing split. Folding your chest down towards your right leg. Option to grab for your right ankle with your right hand. And if you're really trying to up level it, maybe you take it into a couple handstand hops. Good, you guys. We're all here for 3. We will step to the top of our mat in 2 and 1. Let's step to the very top of the mat. Shake that out. Let your 2 big toes come to touch. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit low, reach the arms all the way up. I'm sweating. I don't know about you guys. Sit the hips super low. I've noticed since I've moved to LA, I just sweat way more. Obviously, it's a little bit hotter here, but I don't know, you guys. Hopefully, all my San Francisco friends are sweating with me. Hands come to heart center, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow comes outside of that right knee. And then keep pulling the left hip bone back in space. Rotate your chest up towards your thumb. And then again, you have options here. You can fly the arms, take the half bind, maybe come into side crow if you're feeling really crazy today. We're here for 3. We will all fold forward in 2 and 1. Fold forward. Let your head and neck relax, and then take that big sigh again. Ha. Plant your palms about 1 or 2 feet in front of your feet. Spread the fingers wide, bend your elbows, and then see if you can put your knees in towards your armpits. So this is crow prep. We're not going anywhere yet. Lift your navel up, gaze forward. See if you can get really high off of your heels. We're only here for 3. We're gonna shoot back to chaturanga in 2 and 1. Let's all shoot it back, landing with bent elbows. Good, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do that crow pose on the second side. Here we go, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Hold here, or you can bend your elbows and take that little push up, resting your right hip bone on your right elbow. Here we go, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Start to kick the left leg out, fall in triangle. Left foot is flexed, right arm rises all the way up. Lift your hips up, and then start to sweep your right fingertips towards the front of the mat, taking that side body stretch. Gaze down at the front of your mat, plant the right palm down, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Let's rise it up. Crescent. Anjaneyasana. Feel the sides of your waist get nice and long as you descend from the waist down. So you guys can probably tell that I do this thing where my ribs jut out. So keep hooking the tailbone underneath you. Don't do what I'm doing. Bend your left knee. Start to interlace your hands at your lower back. Hunch down, open the chest, open the heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hinge your upper body forward and hold. Dial the left hip bone back. Stomp your left foot down. Gaze out in front of you. And on your next sip of air in, I want you to launch up, balancing on your left foot. Virabhadrasana 3 with the bind. Shin pulls in towards the chest. Finding that long back of the neck. Flex your right foot. Balance. Find your breath. We're here for 3. Fingers come under shoulders for standing L in 2 and 1. Fingers come down. Hang out here. Left knee can bend a little bit or come into full standing split. Draping the torso over that left leg. Perhaps left hand captures the left shin, the left ankle. Keep rising the right heel all the way up. Last full breath in here. Exhale, everybody step all the way to the top of your mat. 2 big toes come to touch. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, sit low, reach it up. Good, and then settle yourself in, tucking the tailbone down, lift the chest up. Shoulders pull out of those ears. Breathe. Find your breath and then sit into the fire of the pose. Hands come to heart, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow outside of that left knee. And really find that hook. So you want the right upper arm bone really on the outside of that left thigh. And then twist your chest up, up, up. Commit to the pose. Take your variation. Either spreading the arms, half spine, or moving into your arm balance. Good, you guys. We're here for 3. Let's fold forward in 2 and 1. Fold forward, shake that out. And then I want you to walk like 1 or 2 steps further back so you're more in the top third of your mat. Plant your palms down. Bend your elbows. Shove your knees in towards your armpits. Lean forward. Come really high off of your heel. And then let's all come up. 1 or 2 feet, balancing. Crow pose, Bakasana. My advanced practitioners, if you want to kick this up a notch, I want you to look towards the back of your mat. It'll make it more challenging. Almost like you're about to go up into a handstand. It plays with the balance, with the focus. Good, you guys. We're here for 3. We will all look forward in 2. Good, look forward, shoot or step it back. Chaturanga. Nice, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees come down directly underneath those hip bones. Walk your hands forward, puppy dog pose. Anahatasana. Let your forehead rest. And then imagine my hand is pushing the back of your heart down towards the mat. So you want to open up that space right in between the shoulder blades. Good, find your breath. And then get excited, look forward, tuck your toes, forearm plank. Let's all meet in a forearm plank. Elbows are in the same line as the wrist and the shoulder. Nice. Spread the fingers wide. And then nice and slow, you'll start to tiptoe your feet towards your face. Dolphin pose. For this variation, your feet will be as wide as your mat. Knees will bend. Let your hips lift. Let this be more about your shoulders opening than anything else. Shake out the head. Keep the shoulders over the elbows. Keep walking your feet in a little bit closer towards your face. Feet are nice and wide. Good, you guys. We're here for 3. We'll step all the way back to that forearm plank in 2 and 1. Nice little steps. Forearm plank. Just for 1 breath. Get nice and long as you inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down. Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes. Pull your heart, your chest forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forehead comes down. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Let's zipper the legs together. Lift everything up. Shalavasana. Locust pose. Rise everything up except for the pubic bone. Think about getting long instead of high. Good. Lengthen from crown of head to your toes. Big breath in. Exhale, release everything down. Hands come under shoulders, tuck toes. Push up, high plank, inhale. Stay with it, you guys. Exhale, downward facing dog. We have a little bit more fire, and then we'll stretch. Take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good, right leg rises all the way up, inhale. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, hold here. Or if you're ready for it, you can bend your elbows and start to fly into Eka Pada Rajakapotasana. Good, hurdler's pose. We're here for 3. Right leg will rise in 2 and 1. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Extend it, fall in triangle. Left arm rises up. Maybe you hover that right foot. Good, you guys. Take one last breath and get it a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, left palm down, right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Let's come on up. Warrior 2. I had a crescent lunge twist plan, but we're running out of time, so better for everyone. I know it's not everyone's favorite pose. So to activate the arm, gaze is out and over that right middle finger. Bend your right knee deeply. Good, inhale, reverse the warrior. Flip it and reverse it. Stretch the right side of your body. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow on top of or on the inside of your right knee. And then for this variation, I want your left fingertips reaching over your head. Twist your chest up. Keep pushing the outer edge of your left foot down. You have 2 more breaths here. Keep leaning the chest back. Extend your side angle. You should be shaking. Good, you guys. Inhale, reverse your triangle. So reverse the warrior and then straighten your right leg. Big breath in. Exhale, Trikonasana. Hips come back. Right fingers come down. Left arm comes all the way up. Keep pulling the right hip bone back in space. Get nice and long in both sides of your waist. Little tiny bend in that right knee. So you're welcome to stay here the entire time, or you can gaze down at your right foot. Bend the right knee a little bit more. Maybe grab your block and start to float into Ardha Hanumanasana. You guys, half moon pose. Finding your balance here. Left foot is flexed. Left hip is to the front of and a little on top of your right hip. Stay here, or you can bend into that left knee. Take it into Chapasana. Capturing the outer edge of your left foot. Opening the hips, opening the chest. Good. Wherever you are, we'll meet in that warrior 2 in 3. Nice and slow, you'll bend into that right knee to land in 2. And 1, let's all land in warrior 2 together. We made it. Take a big inhale. Look towards your left heel. That's where you're going. Exhale, Skandasana, towards the back of your mat. Bend into the left knee. Straighten out that right leg. Hands can come to heart, or you can open the arm. So we're getting deep into the hips here, you guys. If you'd like, maybe taking the full bind. Some of you might have your hands down on the mat. Do whatever feels good. You have 3 more breaths. Open up those hips. Keep leaning back. Good. Last breath in. Exhale, gaze to the top of your mat. We're going there. Crawl the hands forward, bend into the right knee. Let's step back, high plank pose, rinse that out. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, lift it up. Downward facing dog. Let's take a lion's breath together. Big breath in. Tongue to chin, exhale. Good, here we go, second side. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Hold here, or you can bend the elbows and start to balance, hurdler's pose. Lifting your right foot off of the mat, gazing towards the left. Last breath in. Exhale, right toes down, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Start to extend it. Fall in triangle. Right arm rises up. Stay here, or start to hover that left foot off the mat. Good, you guys. See if you can get it a little higher if it's lifted. Last breath in. Exhale, right palm plants. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step that left foot in between your hands. Come on up. Warrior two. Vira two. So take a moment to breathe in your Vira two. Shoulders are stacked over hips. Breath is nice and calm. Good. Bend your left knee a little bit more and see if you can send your left knee more towards your left pinky toe. Feel that opening in your hips. Flip the left palm, reverse warrior. Inhale, paint the sky. Stretch the left side of your body. Good. Last inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow on top of or on the inside of your left knee. Right shoulder will pull away from your right ear. And then keep leaning the upper body back. Push into the outside edge of your right foot. Get strong in the lower body. You have 2 more breaths. Commit to the pose, you guys. You have it. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach the left fingertips back and then straighten that left leg. Let it feel good. Exhale, Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Left fingertips come forward and then down. So find yourself in the pose. You want to try to get long in the waist. So notice when my left hip bone goes back, my waist gets nice and long. Good, you guys keep rotating the chest up. Left knee is a little teeny bit bent. You're welcome to stay here or take it into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Bend that left knee. Look in front of your left foot. And then rise your right leg up. Take up space. Breathe. Flex your right foot. Stay here. Or you'll start to bend your right knee. Capture the outside edge of your right foot for Chapasana. Kicking back, opening the heart. Opening the hips. Good, we're here for 3. We'll all land in warrior 2 in 2. And 1, release your foot, bend into your left knee. Let's all land warrior 2. Take a moment to situate yourself. Look back at your right heel. Take a full inhale. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back of your mat. So you'll bend into your right knee, flex your left toes up towards the sky. For me, I'm way tighter on this side. Just notice where you're at. And then maybe you're in that half bind, that full bind, arms extended, arms out long in front of you. Just breathe. Good, 2 more breaths. Allow the hips to open. Good. Gaze at the top of your mat. That's where we're going. Big breath in. Exhale, crawl to the top of your mat. Let's rinse that out. Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Fold forward. I want you to grab your elbows, but behind your head. So your head is sandwiched in between the grasp of your arms and your legs. Getting a little bit more of a neck stretch here. You guys, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Go ahead and release your elbows. Take your dog for a walk. Downward facing dog. One final standing series. It'll be really short. Right leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Left heel spins down. Let's come on up to warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Left foot is spinning down. Rotate the chest towards the front of the mat. Connect your palms overhead. Gaze lifts up. Open the chest. Start to interlace your hands at your lower back. Punch down. Open the heart a little more as you inhale. Bend your right knee. Exhale, humble warrior. Fold your chest inside of that right knee. Let the head, the neck be heavy. Pull your hips towards the center line. Good, last breath in. Exhale, hands come on the inside edge of your right foot. Rotate your body over towards Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold. Heels will come out. Toes will come in. Grab onto the heels. If you're craving going upside down into a headstand, now is your opportunity. You have about 5 breaths. If you're in Prasarita, Padottanasana, think about connecting the crown of your head down towards the mat as the hip tips come all the way up. If you're upside down, slowly meet us back down. Hands will come underneath the shoulders. Halfway lift, inhale. Good, now exhale, walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. So you're shifted over your left foot, bending to your left knee. Spin the right heel down. Let's come on up. Warrior one, facing the back of your mat. Palms come together to touch. Left hip comes back. Square the hips forward. Keep opening the heart. Good. Scoop your tailbone underneath you. Interlace your hands at your low back. You guys are doing great. Punch down, open your heart, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Let the heart and the torso cascade inside of that left knee. Head is heavy. Fists are swimming forward towards that left foot. Last breath in. Good. Exhale, release your hands inside of your left foot. Come on over towards the right. So back into that Prasarita shape. This time your heels will come in, your toes will come out. Let's come up into a goddess squat. Hands will come on top of the knees because it's my favorite full body flow. We're gonna do one of my favorite shoulder stretches. So inhale, let the hips sink down, open the heart. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down towards the mat as you gaze towards the right. Good, back through center, inhale. Exhale, dip that right shoulder down. Push your right knee away from you. Good, one more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder, gaze to the right. Good, back through center, inhale. Exhale, dip that right shoulder down. Let it feel so good. Nice, back through center, inhale. And then we'll come all the way up. Reach your arms up, and let's step to the top of our mat. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Bow your chin in towards your heart. Remember your intention. Connecting all of our 8 limbs of our yoga practice together. Letting your breath flood through your body. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Back to our sun ray. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Find that Kali Mudra grip. Remember it. Exhale, side bend up and over to the right. Back through center, inhale. Your breath is your guide. Exhale, up and over to the left. Nice, back through center. Take that little back bend, inhale. Exhale, fold straight back down towards the mat. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale, listen. Exhale, little squat and curl here. So you'll find yourself in a teeny, teeny, tiny little ball. Maybe hug the shins, grabbing the opposite arm, the opposite elbow, balancing on your toes. Good. We're going to be here for 3. We will roll all the way down onto our back in 2 and 1. Let's roll all the way down onto our back. Plant the soles of your feet down, hips width distance. We have 2 back bends coming up. Raise your heels, push the soles of your feet down. Inhale, elevate the hips up towards the sky. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. You can stay here. You can grab for the outer edges of your mat and pull the shoulder blades together, or interlace your hands at your lower back. If you're practicing full wheel and you want to practice 2 of them today, go ahead and go upside down right now if it's safe in your body. Keep sending the knees forward. Lengthen your quads. Good. Last breath in. Exhale, release your hands, and then give your spinal column a massage. So upper back, then mid back, then lower back, lowers all the way down. Feet come wide, knees knock in. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Eyes are closed. Honoring all of your efforts. Taking a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Time for our second back bend, our final back bend. Feet come hips width distance apart. Heels can come slightly out, toes can come slightly in, and then you'll lift your hips up and move into that bridge pose unless you have a safe and controlled Urdhva Dhanurasana full wheel. Hands will come by the ears. You'll lift the hips up, come onto the crown of the head, situate the hands, and then lift all the way up. Full wheel. Heels stay down. Allow the whole front of your body to open. Taking 2 or 3 more breaths right here. When you're ready to come out of your back bend, gaze up. And then again, upper back, mid back, low back. Feet come wide, knees knock in. Both of your hands come to your lower belly. Close your eyes and take 3 full nourishing breaths into your belly on your own. Again, feeling that sensation of grounding. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Keep your low back connected, glued to the mat, and then as you're ready, happy baby. Capture the outer edges of your feet. Feel the entire spinal column connected to the mat. And then you know what to do. Stretch out your jaw, your face, open your mouth nice and wide. Rock side to side, straighten one leg, maybe both. Play around, let this be playful. Notice how amazing it feels to rest on our back after all of that hard work. And together we'll take a huge breath in and a huge breath out. Right away, right knee comes in towards the right armpit, left leg extends out nice and long. Pull the right knee in, full inhale. Exhale, supine twist. For this variation, you'll trace your right knee over to the left. I want you to cactus out your right arm. So right palm faces up towards the sky. Glue the right shoulder down, and then you can stay here or extend the right leg out long. Capture the right foot with the left hand. Taking that inner leg stretch. Feeling your whole spine twist. As you open your chest, you open your heart. Last breath in. Exhale, gently release. Come back through center. Hug the knees in. Change sides. Extend the right leg. Left knee pulls in. Squeeze that left knee. Take a full breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Left knee traces over to the right. Cactus out your left arm. Left palm points straight up towards the sky. And then you can stay here or extend that left leg out long. Capture the outer edge of your left foot with your right hand. Try to keep the shoulder blades grounded as you do this. You have 2 more breaths. And then nice and slow, release that. Come back towards center. Hug your knees in. Just thank yourself for opening up and treating your whole body to this practice. Take a big inhale. Shavasana as you exhale. Take up so much space because you can. Let your back body rest on the mat, on the earth. Maybe removing your hair tie if you have one. Let yourself be at peace in your Shavasana. I'll call you out in just a few minutes. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana, As always, you're at home, so you can stay as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on with your day, keep your eyes closed and just go ahead and move your head side to side. And start to incorporate some movement in your wrists, in your ankles. And give your knees a little hug in towards your heart and towards your chest. And then go ahead and rock on over towards your favorite side, fetal pose. And come on all the way up towards that comfortable seat, Sukhasana. And we will arrive together with our hands at heart center, Atman Anjali Mudra, bowing our chin in towards our prayer. Letting our spine grow nice and long. And with your eyes closed and your chin bowed, just honor yourself again. And let's all take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Let's all bow forward in gratitude towards each other. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you for flowing with me today. I hope that was as fun for you as it was for me. So good seeing you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.
Thanks, Emily. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good one.